Hello everybody, welcome back to Momo versus the Bazaar. Jumping straight into Jules. Funny enough, we have a bunch. We can add 20 heal to it. That's a funny interaction that you usually only see in pigs. So taking on banana baller, and just like that, we pick up the healthy jolt. So that's really nice that we picked up a healing item because typically you don't find too many healing items on Jules, and this is a pretty good one. Take supply cache. And the shiny spatula. This actually multicasting doesn't do much. However, we can take this as an investment and roll it later because shiny is a strong stat, right? This isn't super exciting. This isn't super exciting. Let's take the shiny spatula and go from there. Like Shadow Cloak has kind of fallen off, just generally speaking. But with the spatula, it's actually not too, with the shiny item that is, it's not too bad. 5 healing for 2 gold, I guess. It actually gave us 5 more regen. That's not bad. Alright, let's do this. So yeah, I think we hold on to the shiny item until we get a reroll. Hopefully we get a catalyst, like, for Mac. That would be really nice. That kind of deal. Do we lose? No, I think we win because of our scaling. No, and our DPSs. That's the good news. But the nice part about Healthy Jolt, if you see a restorative item as your first bronze tier enchanted item, it becomes more worth it to take it than otherwise. So, once again, very good skill that you can have access to so early on, which is crazy. Let's take left eye. Let's not get too crazy. And then once again, more healing. That's super fun. We're kind of going in on this bushels. Sick. Because otherwise, Jules has one, right? The baskets or whatever. Or quest items. You can go to the strange mushroom and scale them that way if you didn't know. That's cool. A lot of good hits here for upgrades. Let's see. Obvious Raven is a decent amount of damage early on. Love to see it. Let's see. Don't gamble, kids, because otherwise, yeah, you're losing. Most of the time, it feels like. Oh, that's an interesting chilled spot. I don't know how that makes me feel. Blueberry pie, on the other hand, makes me feel great, but not at the moment. I think we have decent DPS because we have a shiny item, which is really good with the Raven. Get more enchanted items down the line, we'll see. At least as early on, it's going to be decent damage. 100 is 100, right? Nice little number there. Especially we hit the 8% crit. Yeah, we've left eye on it. Yep. Alright. Doing decent. Synergy's not there on the board too much, but we're doing decent. That's what matters. Back to Curio. We can upgrade this. No more starting damage. Rerolling feels expensive. We're gonna pass on that. These charge each other, kind of. That's the fun part. Yeah, this is pretty big for like all the out of combat skilling we've been getting. It is fun. Get a cookie. The Abilene Apprentice definitely makes sense. These charge each other. Nothing crazy, but like it's cool. I like the concept, let's just say that. Catalyst one time. I still would have rather the temple ticket, but still would have been cool. Upgrade Shadow Cloak. That is our best form of scaling at the moment, funny enough. And now we get to upgrade this. Why not, right? Why the heck not? Although, this is decent. Adding 10 extra damage on something is very relevant. Upgrade this. Still looking for the spatula upgrade before we reroll it. Charfouge. Now we'll go to Kina. Early apron, I guess. Alright, I mean, I'm not thrilled with this build, but it's not terrible. The time of the blueberry pie game, I suppose. Not over the hills on it, but it's something. It's another shoot item. Speeds up this. I feel like there's some broken line with the bushels and stuff. It probably has to do with like critting and then use a food item, charge another food item. I know there's a diamond tier item that still has that, or Jules has that does that, so we'll keep that in mind. Ooh, he's getting lucky haste triggers on the rolling pin. With the butter. But it don't matter. Shadow Cloak Gaming still very good. This is like Shiny Fangs. Almost. Diamond Fangs, Shiny Fangs, Shiny Fangs. It's pretty close. If you look at it really closely, it kind of is. That's an upgrade. We'll take it. Take 2 regen. Blast doors. Don't think we're blast doors gaming. Could be virus gaming, but like not too many good synergies. They nerf border passive time to tinker. We would potentially take that, but it's so bad now. Gives more upfront shielding, but less shield triggers for bushels. Which is the reason why we would want to take it here in the first place. Vulnerability potion, sure. Use a weapon. That's good right now. That's very good right now. This is just very good right now, so we keep that. And we get crit chance. So now I think what a fine set of upgrades. Giant Lollipop is a food weapon. Unfortunately, it's not a tool. Interesting stuff. There's the upgrade we were looking for. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think we could probably take Covey's Thief out. Run Knife Set instead. We can go all in on this blueberry pie shenanigans now. Go like pizza cutter here. This here. Run a bunch of tools. Because we scale blueberry pie. This would be a really neat way to scale it. Take it on Frieza. Thinking Dragon Ball Z Frieza. Decent scaling, I guess. Nothing crazy, actually. We tie. Tie goes to the runner. Yeah, I guess that silver tiers isn't the best. I think they nerfed defensive stance over the course of the game. The game's lifespan. Saffron's pretty good. I think I will take that instead. Let's go like this for some scaling. Shield scaling, that is. Like extra shield scaling. Crit chance is nice. You hear about something else being heated? Not particular. I'm surprised like the hot knife meme wasn't made by this being heated having a special effect. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. No? I could be crazy on that. I don't care about peppers. That's an upgrade. You know what could be good here though? Grandfather clock. Actually though, hold on. Feel like Hands of Time would be fun. Yeah, this is much better scaling. We just don't have a ton of haste on our other items, just on the spatula. Time to tinker. Alright, decent amount of shielding now, and shield procs, I guess. It is something. It's a lot of HP, we'll take that. And now, Prosodic Sight. What could we add to this funny build? Ooh, Catalyst Enabler. There you go. Didn't we ask for that? Ask and thou shalt receive. And now, hopefully, we're to start re-rolling the spatula every day. Until it's something nice and good. Take it on Zay Zay. What a nice pickup. All weapons have double damage. That is quite crazy. Is that better for us? It might be. No crit. Okay, dodge to 15% crit. Yeah. How do you get a diamond tier skill at day 5? A little suspect, no? Something doesn't add up. Raynad, what in these tornations going on? Alright, so we can start re-rolling this. Because we have multiple re-roll events. It's first one. I don't think that's even an upgrade. Okay. Got Scorched Peppers. Wild. Okay. We'd still look to upgrade. Ooh. This could be good. I'm saying potentially be good. Did we run the invulnerability potion here? I don't know if we beat this fight. We're gonna try though. I don't think we do anymore, unfortunately. Maybe invulnerability potion has like a clutch timing. We just do it. I don't know. Barely. I mean, it was kind of close. But this kind of puts perspective how strong we are. Usually I could beat that fight, I think on average. Toughness is better here for sure. 18 regen is nice, but toughness is great. Dominator Pup is great. Scale this bad boy up. We'll roll here. We have a decent amount of money, funny enough. Still have this just chilling in the inventory. Yeah, so our rerolls with the catalyst have definitely been downgrades thus far, but we shall see. We shall see, we shall see. We have double we can heat the peppers. That's a funny. Is indeed a funny. Chaff can be good. I think it needs some setup, but like it could be. We're gonna hold on to it. Poison build. Boo. I don't think we do enough burn here. Too much slow, right? Too much slow as well. Look how much regen that is. Definitely need some help here. It is time. We had on a win streak before this. Because that spatula. We kind of like got rid of it. But it's not the best item, right? That's the crazy part. Let's check it out. Honeycomb. Okay. Back on this game plan, kind of. You could like bunker it up. Bunker would be nuts. So expensive to reroll here. We found absolutely nothing we wanted. Boo. Go treasure turtle here. Guess. Honeycomb's like okay. We need another food here too. I guess we need Banu leaves next to here. When you use Jason food charges? Yeah, we need Banu leaves. And I think we need to go full food now and not use defensive stance, unfortunately. We have better scaling. We need haste. We definitely need haste. That's actually huge for us if we get haste. Turtle shell's cute. Wish turtle shell was a food. But I think that's Jules' kit in a nutshell. You just wish everything was food. The synergy tags are so important for it. So we're left to our own devices. It's not bad. Not bad scaling. We get the turtle shell. Okay. It's interesting. %5 cooldown or the charge? The charge is really good. I think 5% is too much though in terms of scaling and such. Okay, so you just want to board as fast as possible. Now we can throw this in. We have so many shield triggers to the point where this actually looks good. Right. What's our last item slot here gonna be though? I don't know. What's faster? When you shield charges once, so 1, 2, 3, 4. When you use it on the food charges one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like this is gonna be faster. We will see this match though. Pygmalion items. Alright, we'll take a look. For fun factor. Ooh, cargo shortage is insane here though, right? Ooh, how do we fit this? Oh, look at all these tags we have in our inventory. We do have a lot of tags in our inventory. That's the cool part. Oh my, oh my. Alright, let's feel this out. Feel this out. So we put cargo shorts in. We can kind of take this out. Now this is a food. So we're going to charge this. Maybe just throw this in for fun and we have a build. Definitely have a build on our hand. On our hands here. We should be pretty fast. How fast can we go? We do need to build our inventory of stuff. Get as many tags as possible. Like if we throw the potion in, that's a tag. For an extra multicast, seems good. We need meat tenderizer, I think. Though what? We don't want this to have the weapon tag for turtle shell purposes, but we want it to have the weapon tag for defensive stance purposes. We'd have to sell the pizza cutter. Or run the pizza cutter on board. Run the pizza cutter on board. I see, said the blind man. So now we get to charge it with the pizza cutter. Okay. We're doing combos. So yeah, no, this works. This works. This should work. 5% cooldown on cargo shorts because it is a food now. What a cool looking build we got here. Little funny, cool build. What is a skill here? Interesting. Ooh, look at his shield scaling. Ooh, very nice. Blueberry Pie Gaming, I think, like, we're doing the same things, but we actually apply burn. And we scale better? Or am I crazy? I think we scale better. Looks like it. It's kind of funny to see, like, our HP values, and then you look at the amount of shields we have, and it's, like, not even close. Cargo shorts going in, though, by the way. Kinda nuts. Yeah, we're still super healthy too. That's a great sign. Look at that blueberry pie. There's some big boy values there. Cool. Cargo shorts gaming, everybody. One hell of a drug. Do we wink it up? I would be tempted for a wink angle. It's been a little bit. I passed this quite a bit. I know we have a decent build, but let's do it. Get it. Okay, wanted poster, duct tape. How do we make this work? Use adjacent shield item, deal some damage to freeze stuff. Okay. Any player use a weapon, poison on player 4. Okay. No way to make this flying, unfortunately. We can get it down to 1 second, but we can't make it fly. These are very peculiar. This is a shiny HUD. Yeah, what do we transform that? Oh man, back to the peppers. Boo! What are we looking for now? We used to have slow synergies for femur angle, but we don't anymore. No vehicles, right? No vehicles. This was kind of a rough roll. Not gonna lie. One person's kind of funny, but I don't think it's good. Beat Cosmic Rock. That's an excellent question. Funny enough, we can make things stop flying. We can't make them start flying. Important distinction. Okay. Hopefully we beat this PV fight. Maybe we poisoned them too much, which is nice. The holster's kind of neat, though. I don't know how I feel about this. Crocodile Tears Gaming. Rough. So definitely not the worst wink, but not the best wink. That's for sure. Crocodile Tears Gaming, everybody. Welcome. Welcome aboard. I don't even know what we're looking for. Chilled seems more fun. I don't know what I'm doing. We probably have to pivot back into like an actual build. Unfortunately. Ice Cube powder horns. Interesting stuff. Nina, save us, by the way. Save us. Feast could be some scaling once again. Chase times are chilled when you do it, do the thing. So we can like run back blueberry pie. That's a thing we can do. Billboard does not seem good. Sapphire with all the chilled synergies seems kind of cool. Like Tethers doesn't seem that good. I mean, we could try and do this chilled shenanigans. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, unfortunately, selling like our entire wink board. Freeze item to the left freezes. Oh, so they nerf Sapphire too. That's good to know. Okay, reloading stuff. Okay, this is a decent amount of freeze. Like, is it good? I don't know, but if we're freezing, we're using foods. Oh, this isn't heated though. Boo, that stings. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, we don't have enough to carry here. We have a lot of freeze, but to what end? Yeah. This is kind of what I expected from here on out. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, ladies and gentlemen. We had a decent build too. I don't think we would have beat that, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think so. There's the freezer though. Okay. Here's a freezer. So, we need a lot of multicast foods. That's for sure. Use a food, charge another food. I feel like there's some infinite in the works here. Oh, the freeze item to the left. Interesting. Yeah, our build needs a lot of help. Passive power would be decent. Don't have a ton of crit. Multicast 4 stew. Not a ton of crit. Okay. So we have damage. I don't know how good it is, but we have some damage. I feel like this should be doing a lot more freeze triggers unless I'm crazy. No, I guess that checks out. I think I'm crazy. Haste. Haste is very nice. Healthy Jolt's really good though, and that's kind of like Haste. And it's also healing. No, we can play it safe and just haste. Let me take a look which one's better. I guess technically this is better, so we'll do it. It's like 0.5 seconds longer haste duration. We rolled sculpture peppers? I think so. We gotta get something good. Shiny butter. We lose a multicast here. Yikes. We need... I think we need more multicasting or something. Yeah, we need some love. Need some love. We don't have a ton of crit. You already have tons of haste. That's the issue at hand. Shiny butter on board. You know what we do have, though? I totally forgot. We do have Cosmic Rock passive. So we have some scaling. We actually have some decent... Not decent, but we have some damage scaling. Yeah, no, okay. I actually did not realize that. It actually looks better than I once thought. It's kind of like a weird lightning rod. Okay. The haste was actually super important here. I did not realize that. Just how important it is. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Plus our speed control is pretty good. I think we roll this one more time. Alright. We got a multicast back. Yippee. We get starting damage on Freezer if we get the right stuff. Ooh, Rocket Boots is great though. Look at this. Boom. Infinite haste. We got sharpening stones. I'm liking this. Could have more scaling. We don't need more scaling though. Not with this. Not at the moment. We'll take starting damage though. Don't mind that. Icicles is cute. Shiny Skewer. I don't know how much better we can do than Shiny Skewer, but... And like decent positioning too. We're actually getting the burn here. Will we beat Lord Arkin? We don't have to find out. We don't have to mess around and find out. Thankfully. And we just keep the skewer. It's not great, but in multicast we freeze. Yeah. I guess. Tons of haste, tons of freeze. Like we have really good speed control. That is the fun part. I don't think we need a haste potion. Healing regen, don't think we care. I'll take more cooldown. That helps. We have a lot of upgrades to hit here. Oh boy, okay. That's a lot more freeze. Use a chilled item freeze. 2 items for that long is very good. See, this would have been fun if we had cargo shorts too. That we can like item type stack. Kind of like double bob shenanigans or double cargo shorts shenanigans. That would have been cool. You know what was just cool though? A turbo freezer is very cool. Quite literally. Oh, there's the upgrade. We have to hit it, right? Go sell. So we do it. We do it live. So that just doubles our starting damage. So good. Now we're cooking with gas. Taking on the Sylvie. I did really want to try out the chilled freeze stuff as Jules. Don't see it nearly as often, but when it comes together, it's kind of sick. Our high roll isn't super there. We just have decent damage scaling. Oh, you know what's a stickler though? Is this gonna eat some of the cosmic wind triggers, which is annoying. But I mean, a probo effect is just strong though. Internal cooldown, dealing damage, very strong. I think eventually we might do that. So many sorbets. We don't have nearly enough crit to support it though. That's the unfortunate part. I also lose out on multicast like this. I'm doing it. I don't care. I know I said I kind of wouldn't, but we don't want a weapon. We got a weapon. We got a weapon and we lost a multicast. Feels bad. Other's kind of cool though. You know what is kind of neat? If we beat this fight. It's gonna be tough. Maybe. Iceberg. Snowflake. Snowflake would be nuts. Snowflakes with Ash would be nuts. Like, we don't need nitrogen hammer damage. Figuring cold, I guess. Yeah, sure. More haste, more better. Something. They say something like that. Baked potato multicasting is kind of neat. XP and we level up. Oh no, we don't. Oh, I thought we did. Losing on multicast 4 is annoying, but honestly, do we care? Not really. No, not really. I think baked potato is fast enough. I think being faster is better. Not having more multicast. I feel like the multicast 4 scales better, but just being... Ooh, man, Diamond Fangs would be nuts. But this is good. Diamond Fang Stell is disgusting. I don't know how you loses that. But clearly, I guess if you go against our build... I do not want this to be... I can't believe we gave up our Catalyst, though. It feels bad. So we're just rolling this, praying we get something decent. For a skill here. Technically works here. Shatter. Hell yeah, your weapons gain damage. That's the winning line. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. Survey says we're winning. Let's do it. Let's re-roll this once again. Once again, re-rolling this. Come on, baby. Boom. 90 pancakes. We'll take it. We'll take it. I think we go like this. Multicast 4 is back on the menu. Shiny pancakes. Look at shiny pancakes. Hello? Isn't it sick? I don't even care about the burn. I just care about the gaining shielding. I think positioning wise... It's gotta be like this. Unfortunately, yeah. We're not going into the cult. Listen, we winked. We're not going to the cult and winking. That would be a crazy order, though. You got the cult first into a wink. I don't know if the order matters, but it would be funny and sick. But this is the setup. Dultrons be good. Nanobots, electrified hole, both very good. We would take the passives in a heartbeat. Oh, we have damage. Ladies and gentlemen, we got there. Turbo Freezer. Looking kind of spicy, no? Oh my god, we got the nanobot construct, so 4%. Actually, wait, that actually doesn't do anything. Your large items have less cooldown. These have no cooldowns. Okay, I see. All these hurt us. This doesn't really help us. Okay. We didn't see anything there. Now we're gonna level up. That's cool. Diamond tier skills. Foods have crit chance. We'll take right-handed. More starting damage. It matters. Look at all these sorbets we have. Been getting wanted poster value. Look at a sorbet buffet. Feeling good. Put on Hey Muskie. Let's go with multicast 3. I must have missed something. Anyways. Here we go. What a fun build, though. So the free stuff is sick. It is sick. Can we clutch it out now? Palanquin, Yo-Yo, Runic Dagger. Seems disgusting. So he's going to go infinite. But what if we froze his entire board? Absolutely vile. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you got this far, you know the deal. This was a really fun one. Not too often you get to do like a freeze build in general, but to see it be so strong as well is awesome. Yeah, really good speed control and damage, right? Like beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Shiny pancakes for the win. Ooh, love to see it. So, if you got this far, you know the deal. Liking and subscribing helps a ton down below, but if not, thanks for hanging out. And to all you people who are curious, boom. Thank you to my YouTube members, subs over on Twitch. That is above and beyond support. Allows me to keep doing what I love. It's making content for you guys. And also support community. Down below in the Discord, you see these achievements on the left here. You can be a part of it. If you want to, submit your screenshots in the Discord, and we'll go from there. We'll be in the talks. So, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.